Hi, this is Sophie Andreo. I'm here to share with you how to add a Constant Contact app to your business Facebook page. Why would you want to do this? Well, I'm assuming because you're watching this, you already have Constant Contact and you know the power of Constant Contact in sending out wonderful templated newsletters that are extremely professional, and it tracks who's opened your newsletters. I'm assuming because you're watching this as well, you have a business Facebook page already, and what you're looking to do is get those fans that you have on business Facebook page, i.e. those people that like your page, you'd like to get their emails so you can also send them direct newsletters on email. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do. You're bridging the two worlds. You're bridging social media and you're bridging your e-newsletters, and it's very effective. So log into Constant Contact. You'll be at your home page. Step 1. Step 2, click on Contacts. So click on Contacts. Step 3, click on Sign Up Tools. Once you've clicked on Sign Up Tools, you're almost there. Now click on Install next to the Facebook page. Let's click on Install here. And all we do is say Install App. So now this is going to take us into Facebook, and it's going to ask us which one of your many pages would you like to install this on. So I'm going to say, let's say, I'm going to say Sophie Andreo and Associates, or I'm going to say, there we are, Sophie Andreo and Associates, and I'm going to say add my Constant Contact list. And so now what happens is, it comes up in a second. Join my list. So that's where it's put it. So I happen to have all these different apps, but let's say I'd like to put this app up here. It's not yet finished. Don't stop watching. It's not yet finished. You actually have to click on this and do a few things. So how do you do that? So first of all, in order to find your app, if it doesn't show up on the first 4, you got to click on this down arrow. So step 1, when you get to Facebook, when you get to this point, click on this down arrow. Step 2, you can hover over any of them once the down arrow is done and swap places. So maybe I'm going to swap my Join My List with Pinterest. So I'm going to click on this and I'm going to swap it with Pinterest. So you can see my Join the List ends up here. So now, so put it where you want is what I'm saying as step 1. Step 2, click on it to see what it looks like. So it basically looks like this. Thank you for installing Constant Contact, but it's not ready yet. So in order to finish it, step 3 is to click here for setup. Takes a second. Log in with your username and password, and then grant access to Constant Contact to work with your Facebook business page. And so now you simply click here. So step 4 is to click here to complete the setup and simply indicate what you'd like it to say. Thank you for or we'd like to email you a monthly newsletter with our events and some events, business tips, photos, and videos. And then you need a call to action. So this is what they'll see. Let's spell this right. What do you think? Videos. Call to action is please enter your email here. And then I don't have an image to display, but if you had an image to display on a website somewhere, you can do that. General interest, so this is on your Constant Contact. I'm assuming you already have a Constant Contact account. You're able to create various lists, and then you can decide when someone types in their email here on Facebook, which list does it enter? If they're already on the list, it'll simply say, thank you, you're already on our list. If they're not already on the list, they'll add it. So you're not going to duplicate anything. So let's say just general interest. This is kind of cool. If you have more, say you have a number of products And what you've set up here is, I'd like to, email you monthly newsletters on either our events or on our business tips or on photos. Perhaps you have 3 or 4 newsletters that you send out. Down here you could have originally in Constant Contact have a list of people interested in just maybe the events or maybe the business tips or maybe photos. And so you have a different list for each, and then when you get here you can basically check all these off, and then the user on Facebook, when they come to add their email, they get to choose which one of your emails they want to receive. They may want all 4 or however many you have, or they may only want 1. So that's pretty cool. So I say save settings and it's done. So if I click on this to join the list, so I say Sophie and Andreu at gmail.com, join list, and it says which list am I interested in, and I might want to see here it said which list am I interested in. Save changes and return to Facebook. It's been successful. Isn't that exciting? So that's all there is to it. So now if I go back to Sophie Andreu and Associates, you can see the join my list. One thing I didn't share with you, but it's on the it's on the manage your apps for Facebook video. But in case you missed it, and say you don't like this picture or you don't like the join my list, you can change those. How do you do that? See this down arrow? You need to click on that. Step 1. Step 2, now when you're cursing over your what you don't like, you'll see the little pencil comes up. When this down arrow is not pushed, not clicked, that pencil does not show up. So let's click on that. Pencil shows up. I click on it, and I'm able to remove from favorites, edit settings, link to this, find the link to this, say I want to send this out to people, so I can send the link to it. Let's go back to it. I can uninstall the app, so let's just say I want to edit settings, so I'm able to here put in, let's say, join e-newsletter or receive e-newsletter or something like that. So I can save that, and you'll see this change to join newsletter, whatever you wrote. I can also change the image if I want to. Say I don't like that image. Say I have an image already that on my website that represents the newsletter. I would then use the same image from your website here. And it's easy to do. You just click on edit, choose file from your files, and upload the image you'd like. And the image should be, they tell you how big the image should be right here. So that's all there is to it. Okay, so I hope you found that interesting, and thank you very much for watching.